we took them into a past life to help. Next was someone who shares a living space with their father, but they aren't on speaking terms, which makes the fact that it was his birthday a little uncomfortable. We then move on to a mother and child who need a little guidance in blocking and energy pull from an intrusive father energy. Our last mini session was to help someone with a career shift and help them switch their manifesting energy into a more in control type of healing. As always, feel free to follow along and heal with us. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast. Hi, guys. What's up?
Hey. Okay. Does anybody want to come on here who doesn't normally come on here? Or
last time we did this, it didn't matter how many followers the persons had.
It was awesome.
So you would hit the guest, like it's a pink and blue or purple blue or whatever you want. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You can if it allows you to. It's just so we can like talk to you so it could go faster so we can help more impactfully and help more people. We would like people that don't normally join us, but we're open. That's what she said. Hey.
Yeah.
No one has requested at this moment in time.
Raindrop Jones.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, anytime.
Too noisy.
Request. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. I'm a little nervous. Never done this before, but I'm just curious.
Well, it's not about like having to prove yourself or anything like that. It's just having a conversation, and then like the three of us together and possibly people in the comments will all work together and heal the things. Okay?
Yeah.
So what's something that's coming up for you that you are either like having issues with or struggling with, or, you know?
Yeah, well, let's start today. I mean, lot of anxiety coming up out of nowhere. Just like generally, I find that I am scared to do things that I was not.
Is it every time you look in the mirror?
Yes, but that's something that I kind of brush off. This is kind of like, for example, I've had a lot of flight anxiety recently. Like I cannot set foot in an airport anymore when as a kid I used to be able to.
When did that start?
Oh gosh. Really severely about a couple weeks ago. I've had some health problems and it's kind of brought up a lot of, anxiety.
Okay, so if I was to say, because Kate's already picking up on something with the mirror thing, so she's probably going to go into that. But just for like an idea, a concept, if I was to say that that irrational fears or like anxiety around situations is from kind of like a bleed over from a different life where something severe happened to you. And then all of a sudden your soul is like, I am at that age and that is what happened to me at that time and it's going to happen again. Would that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Cause there's people that would like can swim their whole life. And then all of a sudden at age 16, they're like, I can't. Or people who could drive and all of a sudden they can't anymore.
I almost feel like I have like an overactive like amygdala response or something where it's like situations. It doesn't take much for me to be like, oh, I'm never doing that again. Like it's a very like immediate, like, nope, not going to go there. It doesn't take much.
Yeah. And that's kind of how it feels when a bleed over happens.
But also sometimes that can be kind of healthy too, like in the aspect of knowing yourself so well. So we just want to make sure that we're helping you with like the exact point. Is it okay if we go into the mirror thing that Kate was talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, if I were to say something like there was a life where you were stuck in a mirror, would that make sense to you? And it's almost
yes
like,
and no.
okay, so have you ever looked at a past life before?
I have not. No.
Okay, so it's you and I'm trying to describe what I'm seeing.
Do we just take them in? So
Yeah.
they can
Oh,
feel
see for
it the same
themselves.
way? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. So you just repeat after me.
Okay.
And do you know how you channel, or are you just kind of feeling it out, like figuring it out?
I just kind of feel it out as I go.
Okay. So sometimes you see, sometimes you feel, sometimes you know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can say spirit and or just repeat.
And or
Future most healed version of me.
future most healed version of me.
Please take me to the life
Please take me to the life
where I'm stuck in a mirror.
where I'm stuck in a mirror.
Okay, we are going in. So that's one of the ways we fact check ourselves, is because if there isn't anything, we won't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the first thing I feel just kind of fear generally.
Yeah, it feels metallic too. Like the kind of mirror is like liquid. So at first I was thinking like, oh, maybe this is like a, magic mirror kind of thing, like stuck inside, like a fantasy kind of thing. This seems more like a two-way mirror that is not a two-way mirror. It's a, I don't know how you got back here. Can you say, please take me to before I was trapped inside this mirror?
Please take me to before I was trapped in this mirror.
Going. So there is a before. So it's not like this version of you was enchanted inside it like the whole time or whatever.
This is really weird, but it seems kind of like a fun house. And then you just kind of got stuck there.
I saw a really disturbing TikTok today, and this is not what this is, but it's bringing it up, so I'm going to bring it up, where a guy was working at kind of like a Dollar General, but it wasn't. It was a different brand or whatever, and he crawled on top of the refrigerators, and he fell back behind it, and they discovered, and I thought it was fake at first, and I looked into it, and they discovered him 10 years later. He had fell upside down. Nobody could hear him, and they just kind of ignored the smell. So it feels like that to me, not the decomposition or anything like that. And you're standing upright when you went in there.
Yeah.
It's beforehand and got stuck.
Okay, and it's a lot of panic.
But if it's a fear of airport, is it like a security kind of thing where they take them into that room or whatever?
Oh, detainment.
Right, but then forgot?
Yeah, because they're surviving, and they keep surviving, and I'm not sure how. They're just kind of chilling, and they just keep surviving. Like, I just don't understand this.
And I know it's not two-way mirror because you can see your reflection. That's why Kate got the reflection thing. Like when you could see your reflection, it freaks you out and you just kind of ignore it. Okay, can you before the mirror situation, we're going to do a basic thing. It's the first pin video on my videos. You don't have to go do it right now, but I'm just going to have you do it because it'll access it. It uses all your own energy. Can you say, please activate?
Please activate.
My own house cleanse?
Sorry, what was it?
My own house cleanse?
My own house cleanse.
To myself?
To myself.
And the situation conducive?
And the situation conducive.
To what this version of me needs.
What this version of me needs.
Okay.
There should be a lot of calm coming over you, a lot of release.
Yeah.
So basically inside this preset healing, it's like a 3-minute long video, and it's step by step of like opening safe exit portals, releasing soul fragments, and like cleaning things out. So again, it's really extensive, but everybody has one. That's just the steps to create it like in your now. Okay.
Is it possible to like have fragments of that mirror with me still? Because there are many, many times in my life where I feel like multi-fragmented in that way, and I'm reflecting off of myself like a million times over, and it just gets magnified and magnified, if that makes sense. Like, I don't.
Okay, so let's do this. Say, please, because this is, again, before the mirror situation happened. We're going to say, please merge me.
Please merge me.
With this version of me.
With this version of me.
There you go. And exchange me.
And exchange me.
Information. So basically, you're going to be giving that version of you like the know-how that you have, and you're going to be exchanging what they know for your now self.
Can you give the mirror its pieces back? Like, I think the mirror is its own entity. Can you just say spirit if it's in my highest good?
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please cleanse and purify these mirror pieces.
Please cleanse and purify these mirror pieces.
And send them to their rightful owners at this time.
Send them to their rightful owners at this time.
We need to do blood work. It's like, it's been in for so long. It's like removing stuff and artery bleeding.
It does feel like a part of me at this point. Like, it doesn't want to, like it's...
Right.
Well, it's sent back. It's just want to make sure, like, I'm just...
Can you put the metal in your bodies? The metal levels in your body. Okay. All right. So you could say, spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please put the metal levels in my body.
Please put the metal levels in my body.
Back to their balanced divine working order.
Back to their balanced divine working order.
For that form and my current form.
For that form and my current form.
What is this? And activate. Cat's avatar healing.
Cat's avatar healing.
To me and that version of me.
To me and that version.
Okay.
The middle of the back is a little, it feels kind of slightly bruised, like something is out of sorts. Can you say, please put my organic matter back to balanced divine working order.
Back to balanced divine working order.
Conducive to what both forms need. Oh.
Can you just be like, hey, let go of me.
Let go of me.
Activate my divine shielding. Guardians. Protections and bouncers. To that version of me and me now.
So that version of you had their passport, they had everything intact, the stuff that like they were being detained, what it feels like, and please look into it and feel into it yourself. It's confusing and you're pissed because there was no fucking reason. You weren't doing anything wrong. And because you were like, let go of me, they like strong armed you more.
I'll show them. It's like, cool, what are you showing them? What you doing?
But since you're in a different country, it didn't matter. Mm-hmm. Can you say, spirit, if it's in the highest good? Please deliver divine justice. To this entire fucking situation.
this entire situation.
Do they need to give a light bulb moment to not fly through there?
I think you need to go to the other line. I think give yourself a light bulb moment. Just say, hey, that version of me.
That version of me.
I think you need to go to the other line to get patted down or security or whatever. Go to the other security line. Something's wrong with this line. It just doesn't feel right.
Go to the other security line. Something's weird.
There you go. And then also, if it's in the highest good and their soul consents.
If it's in their highest good and their soul consents.
Give a light bulb moment to that motherfucker.
Give a light bulb moment to that motherfucker.
And about that motherfucker.
And about that motherfucker.
It's funny. It seems like in that moment, you're like, yeah, those baskets don't look right for me.
Like something silly.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's not my line.
Okay. Say, is there anything else I need to do here?
Is there anything else I need to do here?
Just merge timelines and stuff. Do you see anything else, Kate?
No, it looks really good. It's very all right, going on my business trip. Okay.
Okay. There's a written out closing statement or a close up / sign off on both of our pages pinned, but I'm going to do a quick one for you. I'd rather you go read all of the steps, but
okay.
I just want to at least make sure you get something here. Say, if it's in my highest good.
If it's in my highest good.
Please activate.
Please activate.
The closing statements.
The closing statements.
And the close up.
And the close up.
/ sign offs.
/ sign offs.
And alignment healings.
Alignment healings.
To me, conducive to what I need.
To me, conducive to what I need.
That moved in your ribs. That's interesting. Okay, Whirly.
Well, thanks for showing up and letting us help you with that. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, thank you. No, I appreciate that.
That was awesome.
It was great.
All right.
All right. Bye, Jackie. It was nice meeting you.
Bye. All right.
Hey.
Anyone else want to join? I have that da 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 da. So I don't know.
Like a cheer music? Feels very football game cheer. I don't know why.
It's from a different country, but I don't know which one it is. You don't have to have a specific number of followers to join us. We are hoping to work with people that we haven't worked with before, but we will work with others. We have someone.
Hey.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Hi, Kat. And hi, Kat.
Kate?
All right, yeah, Kate. Okay. Today's my dad's birthday, but him and I don't have a great relationship. So I just kind of to see if you guys could feel anything and help me heal a part of that.
Like a part of you and your dad's relationship?
Yeah, I really don't know where things went wrong, but we still live together, but we don't really speak.
I think first thing is removing guilt and shame from all of this whole relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So just, say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please remove all guilt and shame.
Please remove all guilt and shame.
From all of this.
From all this.
And speed that up. Wow, that's like moving stuff in the uterus.
Mm.
So, I guess motherly love, I guess, stuff like that. Okay. So, are you feeling guilty because it's his birthday?
That needs to be sped up. It's really dizzy. Say, speed it up.
Speed it up.
Is there a weird unspoken energy, because you live together, where it's I wonder if they're gonna say anything for my birthday? Is it?
Yeah, 100%. We don't we just say hi and bye. We don't really speak, and it's very heavy energy when we see each other.
Okay, so let's go ahead. What's up, Kate?
It just feels like very like clarity on both sides.
Yeah,
Like, here's what's going on. Yeah, that's what you're gonna say.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do it. Oh, sorry. Were you about to say something?
No, you can. I'll take a drink of water.
Okay, all right. So if you want, it's kind of like everybody needs clarity on all sides of it, and it seems like just smooth. Like it needs to be smoothed out, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Okay. So spirit, if it's in the highest good,
Spirit, if it's in my highest good,
please infuse all of this with clarity.
please infuse all this with clarity.
Please activate Kate's baklava healing to all of this.
Please activate Kate's baklava.
Baklava, yeah.
Baklava.
Healing to all of this.
Healing to all of this.
Cat's detangling of roots. Healing to all of this.
Detangling roots to all of this.
Mm-hmm. And Kate's sorting foam.
And Kate's sorting foam.
Healing to all of this.
Healing to all of this.
And then your own bring stuff to the surface and clarity healings to all this.
And bring
So
stuff to the surface.
Say my own, as in yours. My own, bring stuff to the surface, healing to all
Bring
of
my
this.
own stuff to the surface, healing to all of this.
Perfect. Okay, so when I was younger, I had a really messy room, and I would sometimes have to just clear a path to get to like the bed or the door, because I was like, no, I'm not going to clean my room. I'm not. And then when I would clean it, I'd be like, all right, it's clean. Come look. And it'd be like, what the fuck is all this shit around the edges?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, but the center's clean. And it's like, no. So I'm going to ask you, with what happened with you guys, like you just cleaned out the center, the communications there, the pathways are there now. What the fuck is all this shit around the edges? What is this?
Yeah, he's just, I just don't feel loved, and I just don't think that he is happy with like how I was as a teenager, just very rebellious, and he was just like, I give up being your dad. Like that's just exactly how I feel about him.
Can you say, Spirit, please release and remove
Spirit, please release and remove
all contracts,
all contracts,
bartering slips,
bargaining slips,
bill of sales,
bindings or the like,
that is keeping us in any kind of role or relationship status that's just not in our highest good.
That is not in our highest good.
Okay, so this is weird because it seems like a lot of stuff was on the edge, but I feel like you could just take like a lint roller, and which is tiny, but like I feel like it's a giant lint roller, and you can like roll up the edges. Like take one that's his and roll it up and hand it to him. There you go. And then take one that's yours and roll it up, and let's look at yours. Okay, peel off the lint roller for yours, and you're going to say, please feed this to my lowest dimensional form that eats it for fuel.
Feed this to my lowest dimensional form that eats it for fuel.
Let's go into the heart space. Do you want to wish him a happy birthday, or is it more like...
No, I'm actually going to see him, and we're going to be cutting a cake as a family. It's just like the unspoken, like we can be
scar tissue. Okay, do you want to do like scar tissue removal healing to all this, like all the past shit that's like built up and dead?
Yeah, 100% yes.
Okay, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please activate Kate's scar tissue removal healing to this entire relationship.
And
the communications between us.
That's a lot on the right side here, which makes sense.
Speed that up.
It
It looks like you have your own kind of dig out healing to this. It's almost like it takes a scalpel and cuts it open.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of do your thing. Do you want to try your own healing with this?
I can. How would I do that?
Okay. You could just say, Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please activate my own or allow me access to.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, activate my own healing to this situation.
It's pulling a lot of stuff out. The stuff reminds me of jellyfish tentacles, but like whatever would be in the human body that looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mucus. Mucus looks a lot like jellyfish tentacles to me.
It's like ribbony. So I don't know if that's what mucus.
In your intestines?
Yeah, it's like that.
That's what mucus looks like in your intestines?
Oh.
It's so gross.
Kate used to work in an ER. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
It's like the ones that line your intestine, it's very specific. That's why I'm like, really?
It's like ribbony, and then it has a straight line in it, but that's what's being pulled out.
Okay, so do you transmute by going to the bathroom? Like if you have a lot of emotions, let's say.
Some people cry, some people cough, some people sneeze, some people do all of it. Some people throw up.
Actually, I cry a lot. A lot.
Maybe that transmutation was stuck because of the backed up shit, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when people are allergic to lies or bullshit or the mess of things or whatever, it causes a lot of allergy issues and sneezing and stuff.
Oh my God, yes, I sneeze a lot.
Right. So, and then Kate said that looked like mucus. So that lines up with you sneezing a lot. And then, I think you had digestion issues because this was so backed up.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that feels a lot better. You might want to name that healing so you can activate it again because it's yours. Like it's basically the way we have healings is like stuff we've already done, whether in this life, a different form of us. And yours is like this scalpel and like gunk removal fucking healing.
Okay.
And you can name it whatever you want.
Okay. I will.
Seems like it's still going. It's still like peeling shit off. Speed it up again, please.
Speed it up, please.
I think it's just the closings and close-ups. And it looks pretty good. Okay.
We have closings and close-ups on both of our pages, but Kate's going to walk you through like a fast one.
Okay.
You want it? Okay. All right. So, Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please activate.
Please activate.
The close-up / sign-offs.
The close-up / sign-offs.
To all of this.
To all of this.
That looks good. And then the rest of the healings and phrases.
And the rest of the healings and phrases.
That go along with it.
That go along with it.
And speed that up.
Speed that up.
But I do suggest you go to either one of our pages for it so you can see exactly what it is.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
That you're doing. Yeah, it just gives a lot of insight and clarity into what you just did. Okay. And it just, I don't know, makes it more impactful, at least to me.
Okay. I like to do it the longer way too, even though we have the shorter way.
Okay, I will. Really Thank
cool.
you.
All right. Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye. There's a couple people who said they wanted to join, but they need to hit the guest button at the bottom here. It's like a pink and blue little button. I don't think you have to have a certain number of followers, and you don't necessarily have to show your face either. Kara, I'm one of the ones, I read your comment. Kara said they're one of the ones that vomits.
Oh.
And I used to really badly, like really badly for transmutation. Okay, we've got someone who's hit the request.
Hi.
I want to say because me and my dad has a very mental relationship together. Like it's like I don't know. like our relationship.
Like good
Together.
or bad?
Like it's in the middle, like it's bad and good.
So like a mentally draining?
Yeah.
Do you like fight a lot?
No. Now he's with my grandma, so like we don't live with him anymore, but we used to. He once almost broke my hand, so like we don't have a good relationship together.
Oh, do you still does he still pop into your head and have like communication with you and stuff even though you don't want him to?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Like
Is it a situation?
He does her a lot.
What's that, babe? Hello?
Sorry, I feel like he manifests her a lot.
Okay.
Like he would
Manipulates
her
her
a lot, into the point. Yeah, into the point that it gets in her head.
And
He
like,
does it with me too sometimes, but I block him.
but like, and I have dreams of him and stuff. So like, it's like a good relationship and bad relationship, to be honest, because like, I love him, but like, it's our relationship together.
Well, okay, so what video games do you play, or what's a movie that you really love?
Well, I really love Garfield. I watch lots of Garfield.
Okay, the newer one?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to see how to fit this in. Basically, what I want you to do is you're going to make it to where you have control who enters your space. So there's a key that is for your dad, and you can like inside your brain, your dream realms and everything, and you can lock it so that he's not allowed to come in without you saying so. There you go. You're going to have to do that to all the doors and windows that he has access to. There you go. Okay, go ahead up. That was in your... I'm frozen. I don't know if you guys can see me frozen.
We can see you.
Yeah.
We can see you, but you're frozen. You're staying in the same place.
But we can hear you.
Oh, there she is. Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
It kicked me completely off. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get back on.
Oh, Jesus.
Go to your dream realms and do it there, too. There you go.
Okay.
Go to your nightmare realms and do it to there, too. There you go. Oh, my gosh, that's starting to feel really good. Go to your astral pathways and do it there, too. And then... have you ever sent Valentine cards at school or sent birthday invitations before?
I sent Valentine's hearts, lots of stuff like candy.
Cool. You know how like the teacher will give like a list of all the kids in the class?
Yeah.
Scratch his name off the list of people who you have to give things to.
Uh-huh.
You can even cut it out. Cut it out with scissors.
That key, too, needs to be on your mental space room.
All right. You put that on.
Okay.
I did it.
Okay. Now, if he comes knocking and he is like in a way that you're okay with talking to him or okay with seeing him, then you can let him in. But if you do, like if you're like, yeah, you know, you're being cool, I'll talk to you, like whatever. This time we can talk. Whenever you're done, just say like, it looks like you do this with your finger, and it just means like close, like everything you just did tonight is close it up. It's just like, oh yeah, this is fun times, like kiki, laughing, we're having a good time.
Don't let him in again.
And then even if he's like awesome, when you guys like get off the phone or stop seeing each other or whatever, just lock it up.
It's almost like closing the door after you let a guest in. and then they leave. And you're like, all right, let me just close my door. Bye.
What's up? What were you going to say?
We don't really talk. We don't really talk. We don't FaceTime. We don't nothing. We don't even.
That is what me. I can cover it. So it was mentally drain.
It's not letting us hear you, Michelle. It's only letting us hear your kid. Like, it's
That's
crazy.
funny.
My 6-year-old has no contact with their father, and all of a sudden randomly they'll be like, Daddy's at the gas station, and I'm like, yeah, well, if he wanted to, he would. He knows where you live. So why don't you kick out anybody who doesn't show up for you?
He doesn't know where we live. He doesn't.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good because like I don't want him to know where I am because of all what's happening. So like, but at the same time, I'm very sad that I can't talk to my dad. He's like,
I mean, yeah.
he's the best. My mom too, but like, I love him so much that like it's to the point that now when I see like sad movies and stuff, I cry because like it reminds me. Cause some movies that we watch is like it reminds me, and I start crying.
Do this for me. Say release and remove.
Release and remove.
All soul fragments.
All soul fragment.
Embedded.
Or
connected to all of this.
Are connected to all of this.
Wrap it in light, love, forgiveness.
Wrap it in light, love, forgiveness.
And divine justice.
And divine justice.
And return them to their rightful owners at this time.
And return them to the rightful owners at this time.
Listen, you already know this. This isn't about hating him at all. This is about keeping your emotions, your heart, and your mental state,
your sanity,
so that you can focus on being you. This has nothing to do with like him being the bad guy or anything like that. This is about safety, and it's okay to love people. It's okay to have that, but if they're not right for you, when you get older. Even now, but when you get older, if you let people in because you love them, even when they hurt you, that's not going to be good for your mental health, your physical health, your well-being. And it's the same when you're younger.
Yeah, my mom always tells me that, but it's just that I know that, but like my mom always tells me, and it's stuck in my head. I know that by now, and like it's just. And like now, we did it.
You're breaking up, babe. We can't really hear you. Hello? Hello?
We can't hear you.
Get over there.
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
yes.
Yes. I want to say this. We can help you with the tools. Your mom can help you with the intellect and the emotional support, but it is up to you. You want to keep going through the emotions and stuff? Ultimately, it's up to you. It's your life. You do what you want with it. We can help you. We can help you with the tools. I like to say I can give my kids a toolbox, but if they want to use a wrench to hang a picture instead of a hammer, there's nothing I can do about that. I can provide you with the tools. It's your choice to use them or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It's just that like we don't have communication, and it's like it's stuck in my head.
So make a safe room. One that you and your mom come up with together. You're really fast when you do this stuff. You went around and you locked up everything. I could feel you going everywhere. Make a safe room, like a visitation room, energetically, to talk with him or whatever, or write in a journal and talk to him, but close it up and close everything off so it doesn't mess you up emotionally. Do you know what I'm saying?
Because you're the only one that's suffering out of this. He's not.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't care. It's like, I don't know, like he doesn't care. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't care about me. I know he loves me, but sometimes it just feels like he doesn't care about me or anything.
And is he the one trying to work on this, or are you?
I'm
You are.
trying to work on this. Yes, and like,
Which means that he's not the one suffering
I
from
don't know
this.
what.
Is he doing healing on himself?
No, not at all.
Okay. That's all we can say.
Sorry, something that I want to add. This is why I cut the communication with him, because she feels that it's her duty to change him. She feels that it's on her to make him realize that he's wrong and that he needs to heal. Like she's the only one gonna be able to do that. So she gets so frustrated
Release the
when
soul
that don't happen
contracts with that.
because he closed. Release the soul fragments.
No, soul contracts. Release any kind of contractual agreement, any kind of paper that you signed that said that you're responsible for his healing, because we're all responsible for our own healing. It's not anybody else's job to do it.
You see, I've been telling you this.
My mom been telling me this for the longest, and when she says it, I don't really understand at all because she says it in a really different way. But like when she said it like that, I could understand. I'm just a kid. I don't know that well that much.
You are not just a kid. You need to stop. No, come on. You know exactly what she's saying. You just didn't want to hear it.
She just didn't want to hear it from me.
Exactly. I'm just a kid. Stop. Stop.
I am. I'm just 7. I'm not a grown adult.
Okay. All right. Okay. You got this if you want it. It's like you absolutely have this.
It's in your toolbar. It's in your repertoire. It's here. When you're ready.
We literally watched you do it. I could feel you. Kate watched you. It was fast. You understood everything that we said. I know that you understood that your mom said it because you're like, oh, my mom's been telling me that, which means you understood it. Right?
I hope you couldn't see her face.
Sometimes it just doesn't feel good, you know? Like it doesn't feel good at that time. So it's kind of like maybe there's another way I can heal him. That's all right. You got it now. You got the tools.
Are you ready to let him go? It's up to you to let him go. You already know what to do.
No,
Yes,
she's not yet, and that's
I know.
cool. But she knows what to do, but she's not ready, and that's fine. No one's forcing you. We're just literally just trying to help you.
Guide you.
I'm not forcing you either. I'm not at all.
I know y'all aren't. I know my mom isn't. I know none of y'all are. Because if I don't want to do something, I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Exactly.
Look at you already knowing the things.
So-
I'm just a kid.
Who knows how to do everything.
All right, you got this. We have one more request, so you guys got this. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing the things.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I get out?
I think there's a
How can
exit
I
up there.
leave?
Okay. Hey.
Hey.
One more for this evening.
Snuggles on the rocks.
Hello.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi. How are y'all?
Hanging out. Surviving
What's
and
up?
thriving.
How's it help you?
I am my job is they're letting me go in December.
And I know it's because the universe is moving me into a position that I will want to be in. But I'm having a lot of self-worth issues. I know my manifestations are coming for me, but I am just trying to work through that. I don't deserve this, or I can't do it, or there's going to be a lot of like issues or difficulties.
I got something.
Yes.
Like right away about a
What's up,
kaleidoscope. And it's like I don't know. Okay, so you're probably like excited for December because you even said like the universe is moving you into something else. But there's so many things. I think you have a kaleidoscope. So it's kind of like, hey, spirit, if it's in my highest good, can you align my kaleidoscope?
My cat turned the Roomba on. Hold on. Sorry, you do your thing.
Oh, kaleidoscope? Oh, this Roomba?
DJ Roomba. Okay, so spirit, if it's in my highest good, can you, what is it?
Well, align my kaleidoscopes.
Align my kaleidoscopes.
Well, I guess this would be like my career kaleidoscopes.
My career kaleidoscopes.
Update and upgrade.
Update and upgrade.
My career foundations.
My career foundations.
Allow me to move forward on the quote unquote stepping stones.
Allow me to move forward on the quote unquote stepping stones.
Okay.
Hey, with the cat that just turned on the Roomba. So things happen in my reality to give me like a clue of stuff. And that felt very like out of control, out of my hands. The language that you use at the beginning where the universe is moving me forward and my manifestations are coming, I know they're coming for me and stuff. Everything kind of feels like it's on a proverbial shelf and not directly in your hands. Slightly out of reach, even though you can see it.
Yes, because I can feel it, but it's not here. Like I know it's there. I just can't find it right now.
Did you already? Okay, you're getting let go. Did you say that you already had a job lined up?
I do not.
Okay, that's the part. So that's the stepping stone thing that Kate saw and moving that and the foundation and all of that. All right, so make a mental list. You can say them out loud if you want to, but you do not have to.
Okay.
I want you to think of how much you need to make to survive. And then ask for, we're pretty much putting in order like in a restaurant to your spirit team. Okay. So this isn't manifestation. This is going to be slightly different. So how much you want, how much you need to make plus more.
Okay.
Do you want, any of you guys can follow along with this, by the way. Do you want vacation time or benefits included in this?
Okay.
Do you want, how many hours a week do you want to work?
Okay.
Okay. What days, how many days of the week do you want to work?
Okay.
Do you want this to be remote or in brick and mortar?
Okay.
Or a mix of both? Do you want to be able to travel? Do you want energy and time for other artistic endeavors? Do you want something that you can move up in a company? Okay, so take all of that and say, hey, spirit team member.
Hey, spirit team member.
That I just gave that order to. Go get me those and bring them to me, please.
Go get me those and bring them to me, please. Thank you.
Looks like it might happen sooner.
I think so. We're going to put in a clause for that. So talking to that same spirit team member and be like, by the way, if you got something good, you can bring that shit early.
Bring it early.
All right.
Can you lock that in too? Because it seems like you say words sometimes, not deserving words, like you were saying earlier, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Like maybe it's not for me, and it's like, are you turning away your order, ma'am? You ordered this, and it's like
your team's like,
Yeah. And it's like, ma'am, this is your order. Your number, blah, blah, blah. Yes, that is my number. I don't want it. That's really weird that you're giving me this.
That's like I said, it's just that self-worth in me where I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, it's here and I don't deserve it. No, I don't need it. And I'm like, no, you asked for it and we need to do the scary thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So secret secure that down. Say secret secure that down.
Secret secure that down.
Okay. And then, hey, future healed version of me.
Hey, future healed version of me.
Why the fuck don't I feel like I'm enough for this?
Why
This
don't
is
I
weird.
feel like I'm enough for this? This is weird.
So I was told I wasn't, is what I got.
Yeah, there's a lot coming off the shoulders and the back, a lot of blankets or layers that were put on you. Can you say everybody who's put stuff on me that's not my highest good and extremely uncomfortable? Take it back. I don't want this.
I don't want this.
God. Oh. I don't know if it's husk removal. It's kind of like a scab, like underneath all those layers of clothes. There's this weird story. It's like an internet story, and there was this kid and he wore this coat, and it's a fictional story. But anyway, he wore this coat and he wouldn't take it off, and his parents were like, oh, I need to take it. It's a creepypasta thing, and I don't know if you guys know that. Okay. Yes. And he wouldn't take it off or whatever. And when they finally took it off, there were arms all in the coat. This kid stunk. He was sleeping in it. All of these arms of like the stuff that's been put on you and these blankets and these coats and all this shit, it's stinking yourself up to yourself. So now that that's off,
I think you need to feed all that to the form of you that eats it for fuel.
Okay. Feed all this to the form of me that eats it for fuel, please and thank you.
There we go.
Speed that up.
There's like arms hanging out of the mouth and stuff.
Oh
it's
my
creepy.
God.
It's so funny. Okay. And then if it's in my highest good. And future me thinks I should. Please activate. Kate and Cats. Zest for life healing. To me conducive. And to my life. Damn. Oh.
And to my life.
Can you please release all limiting beliefs? Soul contracts, bindings, or the like. That makes me feel like I have to do it the hard way. Or earn it. Or go through the process. Or the like. That's just no longer my highest good. Secret secure that down, please. Activate my grounding straps. In all directions needed. Yeah, that was a lot. I didn't want you to like have a manic episode because it can happen.
These jackets too. I'm not really sure why you're hiding. Do you feel like you need to keep hiding? Can you put back the jackets that are no longer in your highest good?
Put them back?
Yes.
Put them on me?
No, put them back on the rack. Back on the rack. They still have their price tags on them. Let's see. Cleanse and purify all of the soul fragments that are in there of yours.
Okay.
And wrap them in love, light, forgiveness, and divine justice. Send them to their rightful owners at this time. And send those jackets back to their rightful owners now that you have all your shit, removed.
Okay.
That was 70 jackets.
Oh my God, dude.
It's like, wow, all right.
They're all black too.
And really furry.
It's funny because I used to only wear black too. That's hilarious.
It's all black. It's like some are furry, some are wool, some are sweater, like cardigans, some are like chiffon. It's like, and again, like Kate said, a lot of them had their tags on them still. Oh, they're just in case. Like you bought them, it was a great discount. I'll wear it sometime. It's black. How can I go wrong with it? But you never ever fucking wear it.
Taking up space.
Okay. How does that feel? How does that look?
It's like I said, a lot of stuff came off me in every direction, and my heart chakra has been kind of opening up a lot more with this too. So that's been really nice.
Since you're into that kind of stuff, I recommend. I have a free meditation on the YouTube, and it's like a chakra balance alignment healing.
Okay.
It will like flush everything out since it was embedded in, and it's opening now. Yeah, there's a link to it on my page.
Thank you.
Do you see anything else, Kate, except for like closings?
It looks really good, and it made me go, okay, I love you, bye. Like it was just like a very like, okay.
Like, okay, I love you, bye-bye.
Yeah, it was like that. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. It feels really good and sparkly.
Yeah.
I have been described as sparkly, so that checks out. Thank you.
Okay, girl.
All right, cool. You on either of our pages pinned is like on Kate's it's a close up / sign offs, and then on mine it's closing statements. Either way, if you have time, go run through them. But for now, will you say please activate or apply?
Please activate or apply
the closing statements.
The closing statements.
And the close up / sign off statements.
And the close up / sign off statements.
Healing.
And
alignment healings.
And alignment healings.
To all of this conducive to what I need.
To all of this conducive to what I need.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing the things.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
That's it, guys. Thanks for
Everyone,
hanging out with us.
Don't forget to disconnect. Everyone that was following along. Closing statements on Kat's page. Close up / sign offs on my page. Great.
We do this on Tuesdays. A little different each time, but we do the things. Okay, bye.
Bye, love y'all, bye. Book a dual session with Kate and Kat. Visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.